Hey guys, it's me Carly coming at you with another video, and today's topic is a spontaneous one, and it is going to talk about the character Felicity Megan Smoak from Arrow. And yes, I am using her full government name because she really needs to be in prison for all of her cyber crimes. But anyways, this is a Felicity this is not a Felicity Smoak friendly video. So for those of you who watch me and like Felicity Smoak, please feel free to click away from this video because this video is going to be about how Felicity Megan Smoak is a terrible feminist. Yeah, she is a horrible one. And I can't even call her a white feminist because she has treated every single woman that has crossed her path like shit. Okay? And without further ado, here are my reasons Felicity Smoak is a terrible feminist. Number one, she treats her mom like garbage. And I know that Donna Smoak is a unconventional mother because Donna Smoak is a Vegas girl who has worked in casinos, and Donna Smoak has been a bartender, but as far as I can tell, she's never done anything bad to Felicity. She has worked probably embarrassing jobs to make enough money so her daughter Felicity could go to good schools and some IT camps that Felicity wanted to go to. And yet Felicity is an ungrateful little bitch. And yes, I know her mom is a little extra, and I know her mom is very unconventional, but that's not an excuse. And this also shows what a classist-ass snob Felicity is. I mean, just because your mom didn't go to MIT or can't hack things or isn't in some type of STEM-related project doesn't mean she's an idiot. I mean, Donna Smoak clearly has street smarts, and she clearly has enough love for her daughter and can read people. But God, why are you so mean to your mom? And also, if you're gonna shame your mom for how she dresses, girl, you came onto The Flash with a cutout dress, and yes, I saw your side boob. We all saw that side boob of yours. So you need to sit your ass down and shut the hell up about how your mother dresses, okay? Yeah. Although, to be fair, if my mom constantly dressed that way, I'd be like, Mom. But seriously, Felicity, yeah, you are just so terrible. And I thought, Nora is, short and resents Iris, but what Felicity does to her mom or how Felicity treats her mom is just so disrespectful. And I can't stand it. Reason number two. Felicity is a horrible feminist. She is jealous, or has been jealous, of every single one of Oliver's mistresses / exes. I mean, when Sarah comes back into town and gets back with Oliver, Felicity's like, hey, I'm your girl, right? And they're not even dating. I just wanted to be called your girl. Why do you need to be called his girl when you're not dating him? Yeah. And then, other ways she is thrown, all the women Oliver's been with under the bus is that she made an ableist comment because Oliver refers to Lian Yu, or that island, as his own personal hell. She called it Fantasy Island simply because Oliver was there with Shadow and Sarah. Simply because there was 2 women there on the beach. And, like, Felicity just treats all the women on Arrow like shit. I mean, you didn't have... Why? I get that you're jealous, but, like, Fantasy Island? Like, that's such a fucking ableist comment. Ugh. Girl. Sorry for swearing. I'm swearing more and more in my videos because I'm giving less of a crap. Other reasons Felicity is a terrible feminist. She convinced Thea to help her get Susan Williams. And if you don't remember Susan Williams, she's from early season 5 of Arrow. And she was like a reporter person for Oliver and like a potential love interest before she got in bed with Oliver, got kidnapped, maimed, and then like fucked off or whatever. She had Thea help get Susan Williams fired for no reason other than to stop Oliver from exposing her secret, and she barely is called out on this. So she's a horrible feminist. Let's see. What else? She was bitchy with Sam when on an island where they're about to die, and William had to go through the trauma of being kidnapped twice because Arrow's lazy and cannot do proper storylines. But he sent William away the first time, and then Felicity broke up with him, or Oliver broke up with Oliver for sending William away because marriage is about inclusion. Nah, 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 nah. And I was just like, really? I mean, you do realize that Oliver's son was just kidnapped, and it's like, listen, I understand what you did for your son. It was very brave of you to send him away. I hope he's safe. No, instead she's like, marriage is about inclusion, in her wheelchair. Yeah, she's still in a wheelchair at this point. Takes off her ring, puts it on the desk, and gets up, walks out perfectly in heels. The way she just gets up and walks out is the most disrespectful thing ever. Like, that's, like, people in wheelchairs, that's so fucking disrespectful. And the other thing that makes Felicity a horrible feminist, besides the writing, well, actually, it is the writing that makes her a horrible feminist. All of her all of Mark Guggenheim's misogynistic tendencies are, like, purged out of Felicity. And what I mean by that, anything it's written by him, anything that is said or anything she does is like, I feel like it's Mark Guggenheim possessing Felicity's body. And making her say all of this misogynistic stuff. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. I hope you guys know what I mean, because we all know what a fucking misogynist we all know what a misogynistic racist piece of shit Mark Guggenheim is. And he's fucking ableist as hell. Sorry, I keep swearing, but I hate him. And That's why he's on my shit list. But anyways, let's see. I'm going to say, and I know that Black Siren is the villain, but I'm going to say it anyway. Part of Felicity's reasoning for wanting to go against Oliver to take out Black Siren is because, yeah, I'm going to say it, she was jealous that he was trying to help Laurel too, aka Black Siren, into becoming a better person. And I honestly did see some redeeming quality. I saw a start of a redemption arc in season 5, episode 10, but then it went to shit because Felicity had to order the team went behind Oliver's back and took Black Siren down. I saw the possibility there for redemption, and there was no need to bring in Tina Boland, who you conveniently named Dinah Drake, because this show treats the women of Arrow terribly enough. But suddenly when Laurel, Katie Cassidy comes back, suddenly the dynamics are better. Conveniently. And Mark Guggenheim is out of the way, and Katie Cassidy's back. Is that a coincidence? I think not. Felicity blackmailed Moira, or tried to, by digging up evidence that Merlin is Thea's father. And I'm sure Moira, and I know Moira wasn't the bestest person ever, but God, you tried to blackmail the hero's mom? Like, and you're part of the reason that a wedge was driven between them. Because Moira did not Moira is probably turning over in her grave right now and being like, or she's looking down from heaven and being like, Oliver, Jonas Queen, why are you married to Felicity? And who's this attractive woman named Black Siren? I mean, she looks a lot like Laurel. I mean, her name is Laurel. Why don't you get with her? Because you were always meant to be with Laurel. Okay, technically, Black Siren isn't our Laurel, but she's still a Laurel, and I claim her because she's my child. Yes, I know she has murdered people, but I still claim her as my child, and I will hold her accountable. Okay? But, like, are you serious? You'd go so far to try and blackmail Moira? I don't get it at all. Then, the other reason is that, Felicity couldn't even have her own wedding. In fact, she had to piggyback off. She piggybacked off of the West Allen wedding. I mean, Oliver was part of that too, but like, really, Mark? Like, Iris couldn't even get her own wedding to herself? In fact, Iris had to finish her wedding by two dipshits, meaning Oliver and Felicity, next to Diggle's vomit after Barry speeds him, because it's a running joke that Diggle always throws up when Barry carries him. Like, they're so used to it. They're like, we gotta go get a bucket if Barry's gonna go get Diggle. After Felicity spent, like, the whole crossover, aside from fighting Nazis with Iris, spent the whole crossover whining about her relationship with Oliver on Iris's wedding day. Like, it's Iris's wedding day. It's Iris's special day. The day she is finally going to marry the love of her life, her childhood best friend, and all you can do is whine over your boyfriend who you've known all of 6 years. Sorry, not that it's any less significant, but really? Really? You couldn't even wait on a girl's night or like a slumber party gossip session when you're talking about boys? You just whine on your friend's wedding day. Oh, and then the fact that Oliver and Felicity, yeah, and I know I'm kind of ranting about Felicity because couldn't even they couldn't even respond in advance if they were going to be in Iris's wedding. They're in the wedding. They're, Felicity is a bridesmaid. Like Iris, if Iris does redo her wedding, please, Iris, for the love of God, give Iris better female friends. And preferably ones not named Caitlin, who tried to kill her. And I've ranted about it enough on that. And one who won't interrupt her wedding day or talk shit about 75% of couples get a divorce. Please get a divorce. Please get a divorce, Felicity. Oliver and Felicity, divorce. Hashtag Felicity divorce because they suck. And I just want Felicity to fucking go away. Because she is a Mary Sue. She is a terrible feminist. I wouldn't even call her a feminist. She's just a straight up misogynist. And she is just awful to her mom. She's, like I've said earlier, she's awful to her mom. She's gotten a woman fired for simply doing her job. And she has thrown every woman under the bus Oliver has liked. I'm recapping, by the way. And she interrupted the West Allen wedding and bitched and moaned to Iris on Iris's wedding day, her very special day, interrupted by Nazis, about her relationship with Oliver, and Oliver did the same thing. And then, to make matters worse, not only did you piggyback off the West Allen wedding, you went and had your own wedding, and you did not invite the West Allens to your wedding? Next time, Barry should run back in time, have a wedding, okay? Actually, he should run to the Felicity wedding and then ruin their wedding, because that'd be karma. Because I'm over Felicity as a character. And, like, especially her disrespectful treatment towards Sam. And how, like, not that I was consulted about sending William away. Even though William was kidnapped the first time while he was sent away. And then he got kidnapped again. Ended up on an island. Sam is worried about her mom. And all you can think about is the fact that you weren't consulted. And woe is me bullshit. But Laurel was like, the very first thing Laurel says to Samantha about William getting kidnapped the first time is like, I am so sorry you're going through this, Samantha. I will help you. And Laurel is the one who should be angry. Laurel is the one who should be mad because Oliver had that child out of wedlock while he was with Laurel. And Samantha is the very first person who actually apologized to Laurel, who actually gave a sincere apology, something Laurel's own sister wouldn't even do. Like, is it really that hard? And even Black Siren, who is who's Laurel too, if you don't watch the show, but even Black Siren is a somewhat better feminist, and yes, I know people are gonna come on like, but Carly, she killed Jenna for shoes, which is the name of the girl she killed for shoes. Who, by the way, I wanted to be Black Siren's love interest because she was really pretty. And they would have totally looked hot together. And I really want Black Siren to have a female love interest. But anyways, enough on that. Because that's just another fucking misogynistic thing Mark Guggenheim has done. But anyways, even Black Siren is like is owning up to her mistakes and terrible past choices. She's the one who mustered up the courage to give an apology to Tina and tell her how sorry she was for killing Vinny. And she's working as a DA, which should be Earth One Laurel's job. Because I just don't like you, Mark Guggenheim. Fuck you. Sorry. But anyways, even Black Siren can muster up an apology and be held accountable for her actions, no matter how terrible they are. That's how a good redemption works. An apology goes a long way. Is it going to fix everything? No. But it is going to let you know that she is remorseful. She's working to be a better version of herself. And she's doing the very best she can to atone for her crimes, which she'll never fully be able to do. But she's going to do better now, and she's going to move forward. But Felicity, she's never held responsible for her crimes. She's never held accountable for anything bad she does. And now I'm getting off topic because this started out as Felicity being a terrible feminist. But, like, really? And also, the other thing that Black Siren did, Black Siren is even a better sister to Sarah, which is a constant thing about my Laurels, is that they always, my personal opinion, both Laurels have the best story arcs. They are held accountable, and they're both played by the lovely Katie Cassidy. Shout out, girl. I love you, Katie Cassidy. And you don't deserve the show because you're better than the show, and you deserve your own show where you can play a proper Black Canary. Not that anything about you is improper. It's just, you don't deserve this type of shitty treatment. But anyways, Black Siren proved she was a better sister than Sarah, all because she took the courage to call up Sarah and say, hey, look, our dad, well, your dad, is dying. I mean, of all people, to call up, Sarah Lance, it's Sarah's sister's doppelganger. Her doppelganger of a sister. Laurel, Black Siren, of all people, had the decency to call up Sarah Lance. Nobody called Sarah Lance when Earth One Laurel was dying. Nobody did that. Oliver didn't even think to do that. And Oliver is such a self-absorbed asshole that he didn't even know that Quentin had a pacemaker. Yeah. Oh, and this is the other thing about Felicity that I really hate. And I know this video is getting 24 minutes long, so I'm going to wrap it up. Felicity is a Mary Sue. Can you hack a pacemaker? Yeah. Really? Can you hack a pacemaker? Like, ugh, I just hate Felicity. Sorry, this video, I get off on a tangent, but if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.